Before the panel came up to sit, there was a case prior. So there was a panel that was constituted to hear that particular
in the same
case.
courtroom.
The same courtroom. And in fact, that case couldn't progress because the legal team and the parties were absent. On that panel, we had Justice Jamepe. He was the presiding judge on the panel. They called the case, no parties available, no counsel. So they said, okay, the case is now over. And before he rose, Justice Jamepe said, okay, we are rising for this particular case. I'll be back in 3 minutes for the next.
And the next
case was the contempt case
filed by Reverend
Kusi
Boateng against Okudzeto Ablakwa.
Exactly. So they rose, went in there. So this was even less than 3 minutes. He said 3 minutes, but it was less than that. Then within 2 minutes or less than that, court rise, everybody rose, expecting that
Justice Jamepe would lead his colleagues to hear this case.
Exactly.
And then he was absent.
So immediately the panel sat. Lawyer for the Hon OKUDZETO Ablakwa, Thaddeus Osori, rose and said they have an objection to the panel that has been constituted. And he made a legal argument to that effect and some allegations which he couldn't prove in court. That, per the practice and what he has known practicing law for so many years, once a Chief Justice constitutes a panel, that panel sees through the life of the case.
Right.
And so for him...
That is his understanding.
Exactly. So for him, it is alien to see
a new panel
in the
middle of a case.
In the middle of a case, less than 3 minutes, when the presiding judge of that panel had told open court that he is going to return to sit on that case, and then the panel comes in and it's not on the panel. The arguments by Thaddeus Osori is that they suspect foul play because, according to Thaddeus Osori, the Chief Justice is a church member of Reverend Kusi boateng. And so...
And what has this got to do with a case of contempt in a court of law? It is a responsibility of the Chief Justice to empanel judges to every case.
Exactly. We've also heard some legal argument by some lawyers but we don't want to go there. So that is what he said, that because the Chief Justice is a church member of Reverend Kusi boateng, this panel that has been reconstituted has been done to deny Okudzeto Ablakwa of
fair hearing. And he said it's in